That's a good question.
I think my dog
I knew why my
jiggled
feet
the
were still
sensor.
fucking possible.
I see you got... Do you have full body? It's cool though. Once you get VR, it's so fucking hard to do anything else. And then once you get full body, it's hard to go back. Be careful. I gotta get in there. Wait, have you not been here since this?
No. Why
Okay,
would I
so
ever come here
he moved
under
his
any
castle.
other circumstances?
He moved his castle somewhere safer for him. Because everyone was trying to kill him. I think we're just floating, but I'm not sure. The mountaintop got ripped off from the previous location.
Fish.
Oh, okay. I don't think we're on a mountain anymore.
No, it's
Can't see the
definitely
bottom.
floating.
Don't know where we are actually.
Look down, actually. But be careful. There's stars down there. Yep, we're in space. Ah! Careful.
Oh. Okay.
I was gonna grab you if you slipped. That's why I was behind you.
Okay.
But you didn't think I was gonna push you off, did you?
It crossed my mind.
Why the fuck would...
I was.
Gormundr
Why was
recruits
that giant
all the
dog
warlords.
person laughing menacingly?
I don't know. Honestly, I like the atmosphere if it wasn't for, you know, the people.
Yeah, it's a little, it is something. What is that bright light, though?
I think it's like a star or something. I thought it maybe...
It's
thought
crazy.
It was a black hole. For some reason, I
It's
just
so
assumed
crazy.
he'd be sitting somewhere outside of time, just like everyone else, in between. I don't know.
My magic is forbidden.
In between time?
Oh, yeah. You never heard the stories?
No.
Those who mess with time get messed with back.
Well, of course, you don't step on like a butterfly and then your mother turns into a dinosaur or some shit later. Or you're never
No,
born.
I was talking more like you try to steal from time, and time then will steal from you. And it will take much more.
Oh, Galdier's here. And Atom Smasher. Let's keep moving.
What is he doing here?
I'm assuming.
Did they just hang out here?
No,
Are we headed into like a villain's lair?
No, Galdier is not that bad. Yeah, okay.
I was talking about the other one. Galdir's one is at least mild.
Atom Smasher's a fucking synth that does bounties or some shit. He probably just kills people indiscriminately. I'm gonna stay calm because last time I was here, I came here spiteful and angry, and I showed it the whole time. Even if my intentions were to stop someone from killing Gormundr in the past, I don't think he even saw that. It's kind of nice here, for real, though. The water sounds?
I mean, it's definitely ornate.
Geldir? I think we'll be in a line. I do want to talk to you about something Sachi told me.
Well, if we have to wait, maybe then you can tell me about it.
It will be regarding Malleus.
Maybe be careful when you say things like that. Trying to convince people that I'm not, continuing to try to look into these things. No, I should walk behind you. Sorry.
It's okay.
I have to make you look strong, right?
I am. I could beat Adam Smasher in a fist fight. What's up? I need to talk to Gormundr. He requested my presence 3 weeks ago, and I missed 2 of them.
Excellent. Please confirm name for appointment.
Hamsky.
Hello again. Matt Hamsky. Good to see you. Please make yourself comfortable. I will inform Gormundr.
Thank you.
Concessions are free to all guests downstairs. Please make yourself at home. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.
They actually have a really good espresso bar downstairs and some really good canned drinks, legitimately. I would probably pocket a few of them before you leave. Free drinks.
Had a weird one called Monster. Tastes rather sweet.
The sparkling water is pretty tasty, actually.
Why do I look like I am surrounded by a bunch of people who could very easily kill the both of us in seconds?
What's up?
Stay calm.
Oh, okay there. How are you doing? I know you're doing business. I don't want to... Yeah, well, hello there, Mr. Adam Smasher. Do you prefer Adam or Smasher?
If this show is your family, we focus on leaving.
Alright, well, pleasure to meet you, Smasher.
Thank you.
I'd shake your hand, but I feel like my arm would be ripped off.
Do my best.
No offense.
Which one? Dust. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can who talk to animals?
Wait, you know what Dustin said?
Oh, I can understand it. I can read lips.
Huh?
Yeah, you didn't know I could do that?
Yep.
I'm not. I'm just here.
Like a pair.
Sir, Councilman Geldir and his guest, please make their way to my office at this time. I will be seeing you now.
He has trumpets play when he makes an announcement.
Elevator chairman.
You're gonna need this.
Woblins.
Ah,
Are we allowed to be walking back here?
More, Mr. Councilman Geldir and his guest. Please make your way to
fucking intercom
the
so
chairman's
loud.
office. I will be seeing
Say that
you
again?
now.
Are we allowed to be back here? It's kind of behind the counter, so I'm unsure.
Anywhere but the prison you can walk.
Which way was the prison again? That way?
There's a. That's right. There's food downstairs. All that good stuff.
I think he figured it out.
Ah,
Where is downstairs?
the elevator.
Oh. You guys let people just walk into the elevator?
It's down to the mess hall. The chairman's office is closed off. Unless you have said permissions.
I don't have any permissions.
Well, I think you can afford to let your guard down a little. We're not that tight.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. No, I can understand that. What, are you hungry or something here?
I just wanted to explore because I haven't been here in a bit.
Offices.
The offices? This button. Offices. Oh, this is not the concession stand I thought it would be.
Concession.
Yep, this reminds me of the first time I met Gormundr.
Putting a girl indoors? Tell me about it. Give me a second.
Sorry. I don't think Gormundr's going to put anybody in harm's way right now. So I don't think we have to worry too much, but just keep your guard up.
I will. I'll try not to speak unless directly spoken to, you know. Because I'd like to make you look good.
I appreciate that, but I also don't like the sentiment for some reason.
More like you are the boss here. This is something I am here to support you. If you're worried about me feeling bad or something, it's okay.
You can talk. You have an opinion too. It's not just me.
I do, but here and now, given the circumstances, doesn't really matter. Not now. Can give you my opinions, but here, when you're trying to make yourself look strong and
Not even strong enough
worth
to hold a
anyone's time, you know, just don't slip on it.
That's what I was thinking.
You throwing our banana peels everywhere.
No, look, I still have mine. Oh! If I can't dodge a banana peel,
Alright,
I
I
can't
thought that
dodge a
would
mother-
land closer.
Is this a trash can?
Sure.
Got a hole in the back.
I'm no janitor. I'll leave that there for the intern.
I like Wobblins. He's a good guy. He's never done anything wrong to me.
Wolverine, so?
Pardon?
It's nice to meet you properly this time. I hope we're okay after what happened last time.
That's his business, and you know it. We only get dragged along in those things just in case you'll wanna... You know how that is. Nothing personal, I would hope.
Well, I was hoping not. I mean, you are his employee after all, though. To, you know, be concerned a little.
A threat to him? Let's be honest. I mean, I'm sure y'all are much capable, but he can be
No.
frightening sometimes. If that's what you mean.
Well, it was more saying that you work for him. So you must follow what he asks you to do, and if he asks you to, you know,
That
do
is right.
something, I trust that you would probably do it, so.
Oh,
But if it's
no, I
nothing
understand. Oh, no. I believe I get what you're saying, so...
I went to pick up the banana, and I slipped and slid all the way over here, and I kept my balance. I think I'm growing as a person. Oh, my back.
Impressive.
Oh, shit. Might be a good time to bring this up, Hamsky.
Yeah,
You didn't
what?
happen to leave anything in the offices, did you?
Probably. What?
The landlords have been getting onto our ass for the past few months because he doesn't want to pay the rent. Apparently there's been some squatters fucking about. Unsure if you'd be interested, but we're planning a little get together to strip that place down. If you left anything behind, that would have been the time for you to come grab it, I guess.
I didn't.
I
leave
know you've
anything
already
behind.
had your laptop.
No, look, back then, it was just me, Flurry, and a few others. I was trying to keep my door locked, and people kept stealing my laptop. So if that laptop is gone, it's gone forever, because I didn't take it with me.
You didn't.
No, I don't think so. I would
I
have to
could have
see.
swore I saw you walk out. Either you or... What was it? The... Damn it, what's his name? The tall man. With the fucking... The scouts. Peace be upon them. What's his name? I don't know. He came back and took Leon's laptop, so I don't know if he took yours as well.
One of the reasons I quit was because I was so frustrated that little fucking creatures kept running into the office and stealing my laptop, and I wasn't allowed to just throw them out.
You were.
Was I?
But this time the laptops are bolted down. Yes, you were.
That's the best option.
We need to get rid of these creatures. Well, they're not as bothersome.
Whatever the fuck that guy is. Are you gonna fight or not?
I'll go upstairs.
I'm pointing at my partner in crime to explain something.
I'm worried.
I will explain later.
A little less interesting now.
So,
I'll get information from the kids
I'll be right back.
We have some board games if you're interested.
I'm just here for the meeting, and then we'll see.
He's got his thumb up your ass again.
He wants to talk about something, and I have an inkling I know what it is.
Oh, they're playing some kind of game.
All right.
I've seen it before. Oh well.
Lobby.
The other guy's got a way better hand. I don't even know how, but.
Now try the food down there.
I tried a banana, and I slipped on a banana. I'd like to talk to them in private really quick. I tried to throw it away, and I stepped on it. I think you're here for the same reason. One of the same reasons. Did he invite you? Gormundr?
No. Though I was wanting to check in on him. What's going on?
I don't know. He didn't really say anything. But
Well, it's either I get answers now because they brought that fucking monster here.
Adam Smasher.
I'm talking about Geldir. They allowed him in here, walk in with him. Took everything in my entire body to not try to attack him. I know it wouldn't have gone anywhere. Just I hope it's a real damn good reason.
Anybody attacks that thing here, I'm running.
Same goes for me. I can't attack him here. I got things to worry about. And I'm sure no one needs to get hit with a rocket barrage right now.
I assume he's gonna talk about something I heard that he was at the other day that you would know about.
Is he talking about it?
I don't know. I don't know exactly what he wants. He was also talking to me about fighting a fighting app. So it could be that, but I don't know.
Will Mr. Meethamsky and Sokoto please join me in the chairman's office at this time? Repeat, Mr. Meethamsky and Sokoto, join me in the chairman's office. Thank you.
I really don't like it when he says my name.
Sorry.
Stay calm, you two, and if he starts to pressure you for answers that you don't need to be sharing, then don't share them if you don't feel obligated to.
I
He
won't.
tends to try to drill it out of you.
Cheers to you.
First, here. I'm just kidding.
How does this work? We just slide it over here. Oh,
You gotta keep it in the holder.
Oh, keep it in the holder.
We'll have a
Already
beer.
gotten a few.
Silence the child, please. Mr. Hamsky,
Gormundr,
come forth.
what's up?
First of all, I'm aware you discovered the microphone, and I don't know if we've addressed this, but I cannot necessarily trust people wholeheartedly to speak truthfully to my face. I am taking your personal feelings on me into consideration and trying to carefully move forward with how I am treating you.
I don't remember what I said. While the
It
microphone
matters
was on.
not. I do. I'm aware you do not trust me completely, such as to be expected even after my hour or so of apologizing. Yet, this cannot excuse the fact that I can simply forget how you have told my automaton twice over you would meet with me, and failed to do so. I
You
take
can't.
this as an insult, Mr. Hamsky. Would you care to explain your
bot came
absence?
in and forced its way in, said it wouldn't leave without an answer, and I wasn't sure if I could come. I wanted to come. It sounds like a good opportunity for you to have a fighting app.
Forced its way... Damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. I gave it instructions. He takes his instructions literally. And I may have said, do not take no for an answer in a moment of... Either way, Hamsky, I'm trying to give back to people. I am trying to do some good, yes, because though I may be a monster in the eyes of some, I'm starting to realize that letting the opinions of others dictate my actions is weak. So, I figured I would go to the person I am most friendliest with, even though you say we are not friends. And I would give this opportunity to you. It is important to me that I give back to people, so that I do not one day draw the ire of lunatics with superpowers who wish to execute me for being a little too mean. So, I am in need of your help, Mr. Hamsky, as maybe you see a bunch of people here. They are all curious, starry-eyed, and most of them tourists. No real warriors pass through these halls unless they're here to attack me. But you, however, have plenty of people with mobile devices or computers and electronics and things and sorts who would be potentially interested, hence my reason of reaching out to you first. However, from the responses recorded by Automaton's logs, you do not really seem interested in this. This is why I am curious why you said yes, but you said you felt forced.
I'm interested in the fighting app as long as it's regulated and you are doing it safely and it's not illegal.
Do I look like I know how to set up applications or care for rules? Your feedback is invaluable, Mr. Hamsky, because quite frankly, I have given my team of henchmen an idea. They have set up the service, and it has failed. By all means, I'm willing to hear suggestions. Hell, at this point, I'm just willing to sell it as long as my name is tied to it. You realize I'm only doing this because it makes me look personable.
You keep saying it like that, no one's gonna trust you.
I'm not telling people that. I'm telling the leader of the meat rack and the current person of who I am conducting business with this. We are not going to plaster this on our front page. We are going to give people what they want. We are going to lie to them, tell them they are receiving a service. It matters not if it serves me to look good or not. We are giving people something that I have been told is a good idea. At least this is the feedback I have received. Judge me if you will, but think about the tobacco and alcohol industry, those who sell narcotics. The customers just want the product. It doesn't matter if the person behind it is evil or not. Fighting is a violent act, but some find it fun. This is my service. If you leave morals out of it, there is money here to be made. And rules, yes, rules. I am speaking too much. I'm sorry. I feel like often you misunderstand my words. I have gone into a bad habit of monologuing in front of you because I need to make sure that nothing is misunderstood. You may speak. I apologize.
If you're asking me for assistance to set up your fighting app, I would have a few conditions, if that's what you're doing.
You do not even have to accept these terms. It is simply a suggestion. You don't even have to help. I just need to promote this. If this fails, then I know not what else I can give back to the metaverse.
My worry is that I could be putting people in danger by promoting a fighting app developed by someone that doesn't exactly care about everyone else that is involved in it. You need to prove to me that you wouldn't want them to die or wouldn't be using them for money.
Hold on. If somebody is to want to use Fight Finder for a fight to the death, would you not feel that is their prerogative? This is a peer-to-peer system. We do not encourage our users to die. At least that is the current policy. But let's say you want to die a warrior's death and you simply cannot find an eligible combatant. You would use our service and make that, of course, as your reason for wanting to fight, and the person receiving this request is free to turn it down at any moment. Just as you were free to turn down this offer. You don't have to be here, Mr. Hemsky. You are allowed to tell me no without me going on a murderous rampage. I just thought you should know that.
Somehow that's coming.
I am respectful of your personal boundaries and am treating you as best I can as the leader of the meat rack and not someone I could easily break in half. Do you understand? I am showing you mutual respect. You are not an insect or an ant or prey or whatever ideas you may have in your head. You are a leader. I am a leader, and I am in requesting of your help. So just know this. I can see the look on your face. I already know you feel like you can't say no to me due to years of conditioning and violent responses.
I will say no if you don't agree to my terms. I am not afraid to say no.
Good. I was worried you were.
Here are my terms and conditions. If I help you advertise it, you need to have a document that people have to agree to where a medical professional will be around. If someone wants to die like a Viking...
Hold on. For every fight?
Yes.
You realize fights could take place anywhere, on top of mountains and alleyways. How are we supposed to provide medical professionals for every bout?
This is your service. How much money do you have?
I have I'm about to not have a substantial amount of money.
You need to invest to make money.
I believe... I acknowledge and hear what you are saying. However, I find it very difficult to provide medical services for all fights. Fights that could take place on different planets or any time of day. Would you say that fighting... What of these dating apps? What if someone is to require medical assistance there? Shouldn't they be expected to go find themselves on their own? Some people can get rough in the bedroom. You know,
I'm pretty sure.
It is... I
Dating
feel like we
and
should not be
fighting are
liable
two
for
very
this.
different
This
things.
is...
If you're looking for opinions.
Okay, I will consider this. Go on. What are the rest of your terms?
Here are other options. There are corporations like Dockwagon that give insurance. You get those people temporary insurance so that they get quick access to medical if they require it. If they want to die like a Viking, fine. I guess that's their prerogative.
Don't keep looking to me.
Insurance. This is going to cost us a lot of money,
You
Mr.
should
Hamsky. I was
perhaps
planning on
consider
making this service free.
What happens when people go too far?
Continue, please.
If these fights would have to be isolated and not in the middle of a street with civilians. A lot of
What
people's
if they
lives.
want to fight in the middle of a street?
People will be fucking hurt. I don't want people coming to the meat rack and fighting in the street. If they do that, they need some kind of someone to shoo people away, and they probably shouldn't be damaging property.
Some of my best battles were fought in domestic environments.
And how many people died because of it?
Go on. Go on, please.
People like me.
Continue, please, Mr. Hamsky.
Let me think of all the scenarios that could go horribly wrong with this.
Will you please go easy on me? I am trying my best here.
Make sure someone's not making a fake account with someone else's name so that that person gets fucking killed somewhere else without their acknowledgement. You need some kind of verification on the
I suppose that makes sense, yes. Fine, I accept this one at least. Maybe your friend here has something they'd like to offer, or are they just here to kill me if I say something wrong?
I trust their opinion. They wouldn't kill you. They're here to protect me.
Gormundr, so I'm pretty sure we both know I could not put a scratch on you if I wanted to. Mere disappointment, nothing more.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But if you are here to support him, then please help him with ideas. I'm only growing more frustrated by these regulations.
You should breathe.
I would like to hear. I am.
Do you have any other issues with people getting harmed or innocent
We need
people?
coffee. Ice.
You
Can you
should
please
certainly
provide
put
me
more
a
thought into this.
beverage?
It's not as
Or
simple
have
as
somebody
fighting in
bring
the
up
streets.
coffee for myself and my guests.
What about damages to other people's property? You know?
For an
Sounds like
extra
a thing.
fee, a minimal extra fee, they could use your facilities to fight so that property doesn't get destroyed. Like a premium account.
We plan on using every member's membership as access to our events, which will include tournaments, feats of strength, endurance competitions, races, weightlifting competitions, anything of the sort. We were going to provide that for free, but I guess an entry fee to these would be...
Oh, if you were gonna do that for free, never mind. I didn't think you were thinking about it like that.
Well, if you're considering holding out on this deal over insurance or us providing...
Maybe he could consider offering another whatever this is that does the
Has
opposite.
anyone seen our
Helps
lawyer
people
recently?
who are, you know,
I wasn't understanding
fights.
that we would be liable
and
for
maybe
so
he makes
much.
even more money. That's what he cares about. By the way, I'm not exactly keen on the idea, but he has a point. If people want to fight, they will
Didn't
fight.
realize this would be
Better
so
to give them
goddamn
structure.
complicated. Maybe I just don't understand
Like a
how
gym,
these services work.
You know?
Can you train people how to fight too?
Well, I'm
On the side.
beyond days of training.
That's what I respected about you. You tried to teach me how to fight. If people do it improperly, they hurt themselves or they hurt others instead of having a nice fight that looks cool. It looks dumb as hell and then they kill each other.
Well, you were not ready for my training. I don't think anyone is. This is my way of saying, however, that I no longer have faith in the citizens of your universe or any other universe. I do not feel like passing on my legacy to anyone else. You can understand why, of course. I have been burnt too many times by opening
You've burnt
myself up
others.
to the concept of friendship. Yes, I have. And I feel like I may have not burnt anyone who didn't deserve it, unless you can think of anyone.
I think I deserved it. I was an asshole.
I calculate my actions very carefully before I do it, Mr. Hamsky, because, contrary to popular belief, I understand my strength to its fullest capabilities and understand that to misuse it would be juvenile and irresponsible. I'd like to think that, well, other than the situation where I'd lost sentience and control of my body, I have never gone out of my way to harm an innocent person. Threaten, intimidate, sure. But I have never gone out of my way to do harm, egregious harm to an innocent person. I'd like to think I'm very fair.
I remember seeing you fight children in an arena at the Misty Shore and not hurting them, so I do think you need to work on yourself, but at the same time I think some part of you deep down is okay.
I know myself better than anyone else, Mr. Hamsky. One could say it's my superpower.
Alright, you send me the contract that people will have to sign to agree to your app. Add all of the things I just recommended, and if I think of anything else, I'll bring it up, and ultimately I would like to help improve your image because the person I remember, while he was abusive and hit me, gave me an opportunity when no one else would.
I still disagree on that. Those antics are relative of comedic effect. I feel like you just took too much offense to them.
I didn't take offense until later when I thought about it.
I can.
All of
I
your
can,
friends
thank you.
getting in your head, giving you ideas. Yes, I know.
No, I had time
The
to
reason
think
I'm
about
in this
everything.
position today, as you say.
If that's everything,
Waking up from that coma, Mr. Hamsky, I know this is a topic that we have rehashed endless times, but I never wanted any of this. I came back happy and ready to embrace my friends, only to find I had none left. Try to think about how I feel.
What do you mean it's here?
I am that villain everyone made me to be, but no more. I am in control of my actions. Call me a villain, but I'll do what the fuck I want. At all times, whether it is good or bad. It is to the world to judge me. Let them cast judgment. But at the end of the day, I am strong enough to impose my will, whether that be the will of good
I can
or
help,
evil.
sorry.
So, as long as
Thank you.
I am not tempted into evil, as long as I am not pushed into this role and cornered to be this monster, you need not worry about me. I am a simple man, Mr. Hamsky. If only people would talk to me like a person and ask me, why do I do the things I do, I would answer honestly.
now you
But
would?
nobody ever has. I would have at that campfire. I had a turning point when speaking to you. I came to a realization. And I apologized, did I not?
Weren't there vague threats in the middle?
Do you recall threats? Please. I will explain myself, because I was not intending to threaten you, but maybe my words came across as such.
If you weren't intending to threaten me, then something I'm working on right now is watching my words, so I'll accept that you
Then I
didn't
will
intend
try to watch mine. Why would I threaten you? You are no harm to me. You are not a danger to me. Why would I mean you harm? To me, you are an innocent bystander. And soon to be a business partner. It would make no sense for me to harm you.
Right now, this wouldn't be a
What a
business
silly
partnership.
notion.
This would be me advertising
Yes, I
your
know.
fighting app with our terms, and I don't even need money. I
Which
just
reminds me, how much are you planning on advertising it? Because I better not be going through all of this work for a poster.
I was just
I
gonna
need
go
help
on
with
the
this,
Metagram
Mr.
or
Hamsky.
on my own platforms.
Then we will definitely need terms. This will not do for me. I need assistance, Mr. Hamsky, and while there is a price upon my head, while there are people who would like to see me captured and killed, I cannot venture to your universe and do it myself. And apparently I cannot even trust Automaton to do what he is told. Because he will do exactly what he is told.
You do have a problem
And
with like
Maybe
really
he should
dumb
be more
synthetics.
careful with his words.
I cannot afford the good ones, I'm afraid.
Again, you should, if you're giving orders to a synthetic, not even a synthetic, that was just a trash can that was moving around. Be more careful with your words.
I would not have my employees in harm's way. This is why I do not wish for them to go out and advertise this. I need your assistance. But if you truly think this is a bad idea, tell me now. I'm not going to invest millions of credits and hundreds of my hours trying to make something that people are only telling me they want to work because they think it'll make me feel good.
You have to improve your
And
image,
because they believe in me.
but it's a good idea.
And I will need your help. One of my most prominent victims. You will need to tell people then that I am not this monster, that I can be reasoned
They
with.
won't believe me until you prove it yourself.
Believe me, I will be doing nothing but trying to do this. It's shameful that I even need to prove myself to these people. They are the ones who are unreasonable.
Then why should we be expected to prove
I have
ourselves to
tried to
him?
be reasonable, but people push me.
Gormundr, it sounds very weak of you to say that someone pushed you so you went to what they wanted you to be.
Hence the reason I am not doing that anymore. I have seen
Good.
my weakness.
Then do something good for
At least
people
I
in
am
the
man
city,
enough.
or try to make up for the things you've done after they pushed you
Yes,
over the
even
edge.
if they don't deserve it, I will try, Mr. Hamsky. That's what I intend to do.
Okay?
Doing that is the definition of good. Even when someone has harmed you, doing something good in return.
Ice, can you please
Putting
take
good
my
into the world when there has only been negativity. I don't think he
I
gets it.
appreciate it.
I don't think he wants to be good.
Is there anything else you would like to discuss then, while you are brave enough
Then
to
you will never
venture
be
here?
loved. At least not by the
Uh,
people he...
I can't talk about it in this room.
We have a balcony.
If me, you, and Sakoto could go out there.
Staff, Back to your stations, please. Ensure that all guests are feeling welcome. And Mort,
We're about
either
to
name
round
that
up
thing
there.
or find a new home for it. Nonetheless, they should feel welcome to the very end of the lobby.
Mort,
We
Of
might
course.
even run it longer.
can you take this cup? Thank you. Hope you're having a good day.
You too.
Thank you, staff.
Thank you, Martson.
Astral?
Kaze, I love you.
Let us go then.
I know I've been an
It's
asshole. I'm sorry.
inappropriate.
Bitch, please. That was a joke. Oops.
But well done. Necessary.
Sorry.
Be careful with words.
Do you have anywhere you need to be?
Probably.
Okay,
We'll
I
figure it
gotta
out,
be
though.
careful talking about this because something could happen. So I'm just gonna be vague.
No one has sought necessary to use our arena today. How heartbreaking.
You were at Heaven's Reach
So,
as vaguely as possible,
Aye.
so we don't get attacked by something. What was it
I
about?
was.
Just the tower?
Look around you, Mr. Hamsky. This place is one of great beauty. Is it not?
It is.
But wouldn't you start to go a little insane if you were kept here in isolation for months, unable to leave because you feel as though you are not safe?
Yes.
Precisely the reason I went. Not to visit anyone, not because I care about the plight of these champions, but because I realized that the avatar of the god, Risa, would see to it that anyone who tried to kill me would be killed, or pacified, rather. It's the only other safe place I feel I can go at the moment.
Did you make amends with anybody? Or did it start?
Well, I saw Ludric present, but he refused to apologize for his actions. He is too proud. Geldir, however, had apologized for his, and quite honestly, had the most sincerity out of all the raiders present. He is a true gentleman. Too good for the Council of Saphira, if you ask me. Seeing the company they keep.
Did they
You would
talk
make
to
a
you?
good councilman, you know
Ah,
this?
shut up. Sorry. Gotta watch my words.
Hemsky, I'm not pretending to be mad because I need you to respect me anymore. You do not need to be so careful with your words. Do you not remember our conversation? I don't care what you say to me now. Though a knee-jerk reaction may be a smack in the face if you offend me. Old habits.
Did they talk
you
to
were
you
saying-
about your memories?
Not exceptionally. And if they did, I don't even remember that. Janice removed all of the oxygenated blood from my body, almost killing me. I was saved by the one who made the relic. It was the most intense pain I have ever experienced. I would not recommend it. Nor would I recommend getting on the bad side of Janus. He is definitely a deity.
Janice was at Heaven's Reach.
Aye, and his blows were mighty. We traded fists until he decided to show me how weak my mortal body is.
Alright,
In one fell swoop, he could have killed me.
they didn't say anything about your memories, then I don't have anything to really talk about because the tower stuff is over my head. I hope whatever you guys do for the tower, you all work together and get along in the end, because honestly, I think a lot of you...
Just another appointment. Go ahead.
I think a lot of you are at each other's throats, and it causes more issues than anything.
I had a conversation with Risa about this. I see no benefit in letting the metaverse fall to pieces, to seeing the connection of universes fall apart. It benefits none of us if all life is eliminated by this force. So naturally I'm going to assist, but if they continue to be so hard-headed and do not include me on information, then I'm basically no more helpful than a boulder. They will have to fight their fight on this own. And that is by their choice, not mine. I have expressed my willingness to work with them, though begrudgingly as it may seem. And yes, I may have made threats towards them, but that is because I need to keep lying to them. They're fools who do not respect me. So they need to be scared of me, at least, if they refuse to like me.
You need to show them a good side of you, like the one I saw that came up my stairs and said, "Damn bitch, you live like this," and gave me a place to stay.
That was quite rude of me, actually.
That was not rude.
I
That
should have
fucking...
never...
I understood you when you
I
came
should
up.
have never...
You were tall and a fucking freak.
Careful, Hamsky.
I'm talking to someone I used to know, hoping he won't hit me.
Then don't say something stupid. That is the only reason I ever smacked you, is when you were exceptionally stupid.
All I'm saying is if you help the tower people, you may have your memories back, and you were telling me that you felt like assassins
Don't
were
you
after
think I know
you.
this? I feel like the council has their eyes upon me, and though I may somewhat trust guild here, I do not trust that Sachi, your nemesis, would have me captured or killed if I ever show my face in your universe again. The Metaverse is a big place, but I just so happen to know the most people from your place. It is one of my great burdens, making so many friends in a place. In one place, yes.
Alright, well, that's
But yes, I will be helping them, Mr. Hamsky. I don't want the fabric of reality to be torn asunder. But it is up to them to earn my respect. I'll help, but goddammit, I won't be on the same side as them if they refuse to treat me like this.
Don't be a
Hamsky, would you work with somebody who has no respect for you? Or who you cannot trust?
If it was something that I believed in and I wanted hard enough, yes, because I would not change to react to them.
In that aspect, you are a fool. You should have self-respect. You should not associate with people who think less of you. You must stand up for yourself by not associating with poor character. Now, I have another meeting. I'll walk you out. We can talk as we walk. You don't need to lumber behind.
Sounded like he was talking about himself. I should walk out of here. Gormundr, I believe you can be a better.
Oh, and one more
person.
thing. If we ever change from neutral to friends once more, I'd like to show you something. The reason we're not going to have hundreds of millions of credits soon. Something I'm very proud of. That the rest of the world shall soon see. But only my friends get to see it soon. Depends on how you change your mind.
That depends.
I'll have
on
my
you,
lawyer draft
actually.
up a
I'm not
contract.
changing my mind until you prove something to me.
I have proved that I can meet with you and hear opinions that I don't agree with without attacking you.
True.
That's a start, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
I'm not an animal.
I once sat outside of a shrine, trying to get forgiveness from a spirit for like 2 months. Forgiveness is slow.
Okay, well, that is irrelevant. Safe travels back to your universe, Mr. Hamsky, and thank you for finally coming all this way. Next time, if you can't make it, tell somebody. Yes?
Yeah.
I will try not to pop up unannounced again. Safe travels, Sikoto.
Thank you, Gormundr-san. Be well.
My armor was pink.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The final appointment, please see me in my office. The chairman's office. I'll be seeing you now, thank you. Sorry for keeping you waiting.
You're like a shit ton of appointments.
Look at the pictures.
Good day. Real big
I took a few pictures of you and I. Just we sit here and let me get your phone.
Goodbye. Love you. Hope you all had a good meeting.
It was
I
good.
hope you have been well.
Had that.
Playing Angry Birds.
Adios.
Kid, wanna play Angry Birds in real life?
Mort, don't throw that baby bird.
Come on, hey, why don't you take it?
No, no, thank you.
Mort just asked if they want to play Angry Birds in real life.
Big stink. I think it's good I came
He's
here.
waiting to talk to you again.
It's good I came here because he would have done the fight app either way and people would have got hurt, right?
Probably.
I suppose it went well?
Yes.
You don't
He
have to tell me
was-
anything. Well, you're not dead, so that's good.
For some reason, he wanted us to go up there and eat cake with
A
him.
very low bar.
Mm-hmm.
He just sat us down at the desk. We all ate cake. I don't fully understand why. Is it his birthday?
That's
Kind of
fine.
weird.
I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, does he have a birthday?
I would think so.
He's
I don't
600,
know, I wouldn't even know.
900, 996, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bye. Gormundr-san.
Goodbye. I do have a question, though.
What?
Oh no.
Last night at the onsen, I mean, couldn't help but over here what was going on with that location.
Yeah?
Well, I was just curious about it. I already talked to Mr. McKay on it. I wouldn't mind going by it too. I'm trying to explore more opportunities in
If
Palace
anybody
myself.
hears that I am going to a museum and I get fucking shot in the street by some fucking panicked, crazy civilian, I'm gonna blame you.
You do know that I would never reveal that information, right? That's a private thing.
I've heard you reveal a lot of information before.
Yeah, but this, rest assured, this one's a little bit more tighter, if you get what I mean.
Alright, if I hear about it anywhere, I know where it came from because we haven't talked about it.
Nor have I. Although he was talking in an open thing, so you can't really technically blame me 100% there.
I know exactly who was nearby.
Yeah. I was listening, not in a bad way. I was actually just curious about it.
Regardless, going there safe is our only option. So do not fucking tell
I'll probably
everyone.
end up going there on my own.
Okay.
Enjoy your trip then.
Sounds like a kindergarten bell.
Hello, High Hall employees. Regular operating hours have now concluded. Please, guests, stay after. Staff, please stay afterwards for just but a moment. Meet me in the lobby. Guests, you're free to stay after the lobby, but, don't mess with anything. Thank you.
Calculates everything. So, how exactly are we supposed to get back out through that thing?
I think the ring comes down. Like the bottom ring. It'll come down, pull us into the portal, whatever it is. Which I don't like portals, so this place fucking makes me nervous as hell. Wait, I'm more nervous about the portal than Gormundr.
Kind of, yeah. I'm a little nervous about that one too.
So I feel like Gormundr, me falling out of the portal had something to do with Gormundr, so my stomach just got tied into even more knots. Oh,
Didn't
these...
we go in and out of these things before?
Yeah, but we're in
Did they still
another...
hurt?
I think we're in another universe or something. Another plane. I don't know. I wouldn't want to go through
Different
those.
planes, probably. It's not cold. Rika-chan would have a nightmare yet.
It is very majestic. I like this atmosphere. I like being able to look down and see that, even though it's horrifying. You can see stars below.
Wondrous, but also terrifying, you know? Like,
Yeah.
what exactly is happening around us? This place is terrifying.
I agree.
Something far bigger than. Meteors.
What'd Iris say?
I think they're a little saddened by it all. You know? Such beauty. A thing bigger than we can understand. All of this. But then the reason we're here is to be with him. And his inability to see. He's blind.
Well, then he needs help.
Sad almost. Wish I could. But I don't think he wants help. The only way for someone to help him is if he allows them in.
He came to me.
Don't
and
think
asked
he's
me
going
for
to be
help.
doing that.
Even though it was a little selfish. He really just wants the money. Doesn't care about anything else. But at least we can give
He wants to be
information.
respected, but he's not able to respect others. That's not really doing him any favors. So big, it's terrifying.
This might also just be a dropship thing. But I am not stepping through those portals. I am not ending
So
up in the
instead we're
vacuum
going
of
to, like,
space.
Hope this one falls on us or we jump through it.
I think
It was a good jump.
it's low gravity. Ow, my knees! I've been fighting too much.
Oh no, it's falling on us.
The fight app thing could be fun.
I mean, I'm sure it could be fun, but God, the moment someone goes too far and like maims someone,
Yeah.
he's gonna have people on his ass again. It's just like, come on, you can't keep making this mistake, my dude. So I'm gonna throw my stuff on to charge for a couple minutes and hope it lasts the rest of the night.
Shit, sorry. Did we take too long?
No, it's okay. It did go a little bit longer than I was hoping and or expecting. But that's okay. I was here to support you and stand there and...
I needed more opinions, though. When he said the Viking thing, I was like, that sounds like morally, like, maybe it's okay for that culture? I can't tell.
Yeah, like and that's what's just like, yeah, like he has a point. You can't tell people, like, if they want to die a warrior's death, that they can't have that. But at the same time, there's responsible ways to do that. You know? I'm gonna turn my hands off.
What's up, guys? Sorry, I didn't get to look at chat much. I might go to Heaven's Reach. I think it's in